Hey, true believers, there's three words, and these three words will trigger a lot of people. No, it won't. But it is the East-West link. And you know what triggers the transport enthusiasts? Is the East-West link project, because it's a road project. Ooh, so scary, right? You know, the road projects are really, really scary. But this one was a whopper of a project. It came out in 2008. Regional Rail Link came out in 2008, as well as Metro Tunnel. But those two are already under construction, already built. So why is the East-West Link not built yet? Lots of controversy, but let me tell you exact reason why the East-West Link project is a terrible project in some nice, beautiful points, like an essay. But it's not really an essay, because I'm talking about it. So, hope you enjoy it. So, with toll roads, there are problems with environment, how sustainable it is, how much space it takes, how it tackles congestion, and how it doesn't actually fix the problems that it sets to solve. The reasons why is pretty obvious, that toll roads create more traffic because that's how they work. You understand? If the new road gets open, people will use it, and then there's more traffic from different places use the road. When it's a public transport project, it's different because you get more people use the public transport, but this actually helps with the roads, because if you have more people on public transport, the roads are quieter. That means that the people get home faster. Even though there's more people on the trains, it's actually better for the whole network. If it's just for the building a new road, it gets people less on public transport, and that's not very good. The East-West Link has a problem where the eastern section actually doesn't deliver any benefits at all, because it doesn't actually produce any traffic. That's even worse than actually generating too much traffic. Is delivering or less traffic. The problem is it doesn't connect to the CBD. Therefore, the Hoddle Street bit will still always be a problem, which is that's what's trying to be solved. Therefore, the East-West Link on the eastern section is flawed, and even the traffic modelling showed it's flawed during peak times, because in peak times people want to go to the CBD, but with no access to the CBD, just bypassing the CBD section, what's the point of building it unless you want to go to the airport from the east? But the Northeast Link does that even better, because the Northeast Link at least generates traffic, generates toll revenue. It actually makes up for the cost, whereas the eastern section does not make up for anything. Now the western section does make up for the costs, but it does create a lot of traffic, especially on the arterial road network on the western section, which is a big problem and a big bottleneck. And Labor has cancelled East-West Link, but technically the western section is getting built, which is the Westgate Tunnel. We all know that is the East-West Link, just rebranded in a different route, but it's still the East-West Link on the western part. The eastern section is not getting built, but the western part is definitely getting built. And when this gets finished by 2022, it's only going to get a push for the eastern section to get built. Because people are going to say, oh, well, the western section is kind of built, so let's build the next part. That's how roads work. You have to link each part of the road to be very efficient, but technically that's all a lie, because roads produce more traffic, which causes more congestion. The only way to fix the east to west connection for Melbourne is not more roads. We need a rail link, and this rail link is called the Metro 2 Tunnel. We all know that this is the project that will defeat congestion on the northeast corridor as well as the western corridor. We know that the east and the west will be better connected with the Metro 2 Tunnel. We all know that this is actually a project that is actually very, very recommended by the public. People want this project. Only politicians don't want to fund it because it's too expensive, but it actually is needed for our future. And this is why it should get a better result, because it's better than the East-West Link, it's better than the Northeast Link, it's better than the Metro Tunnel, all combined. It's better than any of the toll projects, because it connects to the CBD, and it's because it can connect very well with the stations, can be developed, There's more better connections. It's better than freeways they can do, because freeways take a lot of space. The tunnels are for trains that don't take up that much space. It's actually much more efficient, and they get more trains, more people onto the trains, and less people on the roads. Simply, it's actually a better project for our state. The problem is people think that more roads will actually fix the road network, but it's not true, because more roads just means more traffic gets funneled in and less money for the public transport system. And we can never catch up the public transport system if we keep funding roads. That's basically my whole speech here about how the East-West Link is not a very good project with traffic congestion. It doesn't help the environment either. You know, fumes and all that. It's pretty simple. It doesn't help with sustainability as well. It's not very sustainable, because more roads, more roads, more roads. It's just a never-ending problem. Now there's a quiz thing I want to do at the end of my video. So today's question of the day is, when was the high-speed rail first announced in Australia? So if you know the answer, just comment down below, and I hope that you get the answer, because I'll give you the answer in the next video, and hopefully everything goes to plan and I get more nice videos coming up, like, you know, the 100 sub special and a few other videos. It's taking me time, so